Hi everyone, comic book reviewer here. This time doing another film review, and this one is on Tweety's High Flying Adventure. Now, as you know, Tweety's High Flying Adventure is meant to be a 2000 animated musical slapstick comedy film, which of course the film itself is a updated spoof parody film of the old classic novel Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Verne. And the way I do see Tweety's High Flying Adventures is proving the impossible possible, trying to kind of prove people that a certain belief is wrong, and trying to be something better and to give people hope again. And the premise of the film is meant to follow Colonel Rimfire, who at the Looney Club in London has a personal belief that cats are the most intelligent animals after many of his plans were foiled by Cool Cat. But we do see how Granny hopes to raise money for a nearby children's park that closes in 80 days. And we see how obviously Tweety is tasked to go around the world, obviously finding many paw prints of many cats from France, Italy, China, as well as New York. And the whole point of the film is basically Tweety in the role from the novel Around the World in 80 Days, where he must go around every continent to prove Colonel Rimfire wrong. And I think the way the film is trying to do is show how Tweety has to use his smarts, his cunning, his wits, as well as his skills to sort of survive Sylvester's antics and trying to correct the paw prints. It's like trying to prove to people that you're not just the bottom of the barrel. You can do more. You can show people that you can make the impossible possible. And I think what the film tries to do is obviously throw in every Looney Tune character known to man. Like, obviously, Penelope Pussycat, Pepe Le Pew, Bugs Bunny, as well as Taz. But the roles are there to either assist the characters or to be foils to them. And I think it's also interesting how the film is supposed to be the first actual appearance of basically Aruga. And the best way I would say, she's just there to be Tweety, but as a different coloured canary. I think the problem with Aruga is that she isn't interesting, she doesn't seem to come off as sympathetic, she's just there to be another Lola Bunny. And I can understand what the 2022 direct-to-video film King Tweety was trying to do, was try to fix up her character. And I think this does remind me when I obviously worked on my She-Ra reboot. I also remember working on my take with She-Ra when I worked on the character Princess Allegra, who was also in the episode Wild Child. I also based her appearance on Zen from basically Princess Mochonoke, someone to be this defender of the woods, someone to be a bit of this wild child, but having a more truth about them. I think what obviously Tweety's High Flying Adventure is trying to do is throwing whatever it can. It's there to be a simple Looney Tunes film, but it's nothing to go big, epic, engaging, and all that. It's just there to throw Tweety in the main film, the other Looney Tune characters there as cameos, or just there to sort of help Sylvester to stop Tweety, or there to sort of help Tweety. I think it's an okay film. It's not the best, but it's still there to try and throw in more promotional material and also show obviously Warner Bros. Are still respecting the whole Looney Tunes mythos despite some questionable choices over the years. So I think the film definitely deserves a thumbs in the middle. Kind of alright, kind of okay, but is there to be another slap-in direct-to-video film without doing anything too big or engaging. So, Comic Book Reviewer here, signing out.